Hey guys, what's going on? It's Anthony here from Ant's Drone, and in today's video I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do sky replacement on your drone photos or regular photos in general using the app Lightleap. Now this app was formerly known as Enlight Quickshot, and it changed for reasons I do not know. Now here I am making a new video about it. So I really have liked this app for a long time, and it's very easy to do a sky replacement in the app. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna record on my screen, so let me set that up. Okay guys, so now we're recording. You should be able to see my screen and exactly what I'm looking at. So I'm gonna open up the app here, and when I open up the app you're gonna see my camera roll pretty much. And just like the old app, the new app also is kind of the same. So you can see these little like blue L-shaped things with like a white triangle. That basically means I've already done some editing to those photos and it has saved those edits within the app. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna look for a photo that I haven't edited yet to show you guys exactly how to do it from scratch. Okay guys, so I found a photo here that I want to use, and basically you can tell the sky was so boring that day in Sedona. It was just like all clouds and no color. Obviously Sedona isn't boring though. Look how beautiful this place is. But anyway, back on topic. So what you can do here is you can hit the magic button and that'll add some like edits to the photo. But in my opinion, those edits are like kind of bland. So I usually don't even turn on magic. I just go right to sky, as you can see here. So we're gonna tap on that, and in here you're going to see all the different options of skies that you can choose from. And what the app automatically does is it goes in and it knows where the sky is and it'll automatically replace it. So for example, in the sunny area here, if I press the one in the middle here, it replaces the whole sky. And it looks pretty awesome without doing any other editing to it. It looks amazing. But for this photo, I want to do more of a sunset. So here are sunsets. Let's try this one. And that looks really cool to me. So even though this photo was taken not facing west, which, you know, is a little weird to look at a sunset in a direction that's not facing west, but people don't know that looking at this photo. So I think it's okay, even though it looks a little weird to me. So now to do some further editing here, I'm going to tap on it again. And on the bottom, you're going to get a bunch of different options. Feathering is going to kind of bring the detailed point here of the horizon more into play. So if you leave it down, if that makes sense, I'm sorry if that makes no sense, but if you leave it at -100, then there's kind of like nothing there. It's just the sky and the, you know, thing in the horizon, in this case the Red Rock Mountain here. They just kind of meet and that's it. If you feather them together, it like kind of combines that seam almost, if that makes sense. So there's that, and then there's the horizon. So as you can see, I can adjust the white light that comes from the horizon here. That will, so in some cases it'll make the blend between the sky and the horizon better, but for this picture I think we're okay with only having it like a little bit. If you turn it off, then I think it looks weird. It's kind of like, it looks unnatural and kind of cartoonish in the horizon. But if I add a little bit of it, it makes it look more natural. Shift is going to shift the sky, so you can shift it, you know, left or right. You can't really go beyond that in terms of moving the sky around, so keep that in mind. Ambient is going to be the foreground here. So if you have this off, then it's like the natural light from when I took the photo with the now superimposed sky, which looks really weird. So I definitely recommend leaving this at 0. If you want, you can go a little bit higher than that. I might actually leave it at 70 because it looks even more natural now. And then details is gonna freshen up the details in the sky. I would leave it off for the most part. Usually it makes things look cartoonish. And then opacity. So opacity is set to 100 right now, but if I lower it to 0, you're gonna see the, you know, regular sky that was in this photo. And obviously you can adjust that to whatever you want, but I like to leave that at 100 because usually that's what looks best. Now at this point you want to export the photo. So at the top where it says export, but before you do that, you want to solidify your edits by hitting the check mark in the lower right hand corner, and then you hit export. Here you can save it as a HEIC file or a JPEG. I usually save it as a JPEG, and you can choose to replace the original photo. I like to just save it as a copy. I don't like to replace the original photo, but once you hit export, it then goes to your camera roll. So I'll show you guys. So guys, here is the photo in my camera roll. I can zoom in on it, I can share it, I can do whatever I want to do with it. But that is really simply how you can change the sky using this app, Lightleap. I don't know why they changed the name, but the functionality is still the same. And this is a paid app, so keep that in mind. I'm getting no money from them for this video. So if this was like a, you know, paid product review, I'd have to tell you guys legally, but this is not a paid video. So I just want to make that clear. I just really enjoy this app, and it has really transformed some of my photos to things that I just couldn't do in Photoshop, and the app just makes it very simple and fast and easy to do. I didn't go over everything about that. I just gave you guys kind of like a simple rundown of it. If I missed anything or if you have any questions, definitely let me know in the comment section below and I'll address those to you personally. I want to help out in whatever way I can. So I have tons of tutorials here on the channel. If you're new, definitely make sure to hit the subscribe button and notification bell. That way you're updated when I create new videos. And also make sure to give this video a thumbs up because that will help it rank higher in the algorithm. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video.